Following the 2018 school shooting in Santa Fe, some victims' families were frustrated. They did not have access to things like autopsy reports to better understand how their loved ones died.
Well, tonight there's a proposed bill that would change that. Grace White in Santa Fe with the story.
This bill would give victims' families access to things like a medical examiner's report and any video of the crime. It's evidence that in the case of Santa Fe has been kept from these families because of the pending trial. But 5 years later, there is no trial date set, and some of these families say they deserve answers.
It's hard.
There's something about sewing that helps Rosie Stone manage her grief.
It's my calm. It's just a peaceful thing.
It's a hobby she picked up after losing her son, Chris Stone, in the Santa Fe high school shooting.
It's a very hard thing that you have to wake up every single day and just wait to see if that day is the day that we're going to get the information on our kids.
She's been told her son helped save 7 other students, but she hasn't been allowed to see the medical examiner's report to know how many times he was shot and where.
It's almost like the killers have more justice than the victims do. And why is that? Because they're dead?
There hasn't been a trial for the accused Santa Fe shooter because he hasn't been declared competent to stand trial. In the meantime, Senate Bill 435 would provide some answers. Proposed by State Senator Mays Middleton, it allows prosecutors to share certain information about a crime with victims and their families. But it doesn't require the information to be made public, preserving it for trial.
I still don't officially know if Kimberly was shot from the behind or from the front or with what weapons. And
Rhonda Hart also supports the bill. Her daughter Kimberly Vaughn was killed at Santa Fe too.
I mean, as a parent, as a mom, I was actively involved when she came into this world, right? I had a front row seat and I don't know how she left it.
Back at Stone's home, she's dealing with the waiting the best way she knows how.
When I first started quilting, this was like maybe my 3rd or 4th thing to make.
Creating something beautiful to keep her mind from focusing on the questions she still has about her son.
Nothing should be withheld from us parents. That's just my opinion on that.
Galveston County District Attorney Jack Rohde supports this bill. He says under current law, crime victims and their families don't have the ability to access this evidence prior to trial. But this would change that, and he says allow his office to share some of the information these families have been waiting on. In Santa Fe, Grace White, KHOU 11 News.